Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got a couple of completions and a kitting down to do for these two items from diamondartgift.com. They were sent to me in PR packages, and this one was sent in March this year, and I think this one was possibly last year. Let me have a look. I've got my little bit of paper in here somewhere. And yeah, that one was from November last year. So if you want to see the full unboxing and all the measurements and everything, if you check my playlist up there for diamondartgift.com, you will find these in there. So yeah, they're just so pretty and I'm so pleased with them. This one, this little owl, look, that's just popping out. Oh, look at that. I love the pearls, and they've got the iridescent coating on, so you get all the sparkle. These little, well, they look like flowers now. Before it was done, they just looked like sort of decoration, but I think actually they look like a little posy of flowers. With the marquees at the top there and the little stems at the bottom. And then we've just got the little stars, and we've got the owl there, look, canoodling. And then, yeah, this little one popping out the top. And it's got all the iridescent coated there marquees just to make it that little bit more sparkly. Absolutely gorgeous. These are the wooden items as well. So, yeah, they're a bit more robust, the wooden ones. Yeah, if you're clumsy like me and drop things quite a lot, then the wooden ones are possibly the way to go. But obviously you don't get like the see-through appearance that you do with an acrylic one, but I still like the wooden ones. It's got a little wooden stand as well, so it will just pop in there now it's done. It does need sealing. I will seal it over. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go. I don't know. I'm a little bit, shall I keep it and just have it out for Easter, because it's sort of an egg, isn't it? It's like a Fabergé egg. Wow, imagine if you had one of those. But no, I think it's going to have to go out possibly near my little owl tree that I've got. I may do that as well. So yeah, but it's just so pretty. I love these two down here with blue eyes, and that one. Oh, and then I love how the jewelled inside of the egg as well. You just imagine that sparkling. Wow, really pretty. So there was quite a lot of gems left over. The price of this one was $8.99. Just 7 different gems. Okay, we have standard crystals in like the lemony colour, and then we've got marquees in the silver with the iridescent coating. We've got the bronzy colour. We've got, are they standard? I know there's one that's a standard, and I think, no, they're not. Are they standard? No, I think they've actually got like a different colour on them. If you look really closely at those, they've just got like a grey colour to them. They're not quite just a standard crystal. So yeah, I'll put them on one side. And then that one's, oops, standard. And then we've got the marquees in the lovely gold colour, the little round pearls and the little stars. So that's 4 to kit down from that one. No gem codes on that one, unfortunately. And then these will just go into my generics. And then the next one I've got, let me move that box now. And we'll put your flat little owl. Oh no, we'll leave you like that because we can't see you like that. And then I say this one I actually got, it's supposed to be sort of a Christmas snow globe, but I don't think it screams Christmas. I know it's sort of snow, but then if you see like huskies, you know, wolves, I suppose these are, then you would expect them possibly to be in snowy climes anyway. So I don't think it would be amiss if this one was out any other time than Christmas as well. So yeah, again, we've got the pale grey blue colour going round here, and this wolf on the top here that's a wooing has got like a silver crystal and then like the bluey grey crystal in it. So, and then all these round semispheres with no coating, with no facets on them. So yeah, very pretty. Again, a wooden one, so very nice and robust. Everybody loves wolves, they're gonna love that one. And this one came with a black stand, so it will just go into there. Again, this one does need sealing. Oh, just a little bit tight in there. Hang on, let's just pop it that way around, see if it goes in better that way. No, I may just need to use a little nail file or an emery board or something, or a little bit of sandpaper just to get that one in there. I wonder if it goes better the other way. No, it's just a little bit tight in there, so it just wants a little bit of help to get in. I don't want to force it too much because I do want to be able to take it out and to seal it as well. But yeah, I love just that splash of green in the background, just makes all the difference. Just brings out the colours and makes everything else stand out. So very quick and easy to do. So both of these are actually part of my 30 items in 30 days challenge. So yeah, look at those. Really enjoyed doing these as well. So just a nice quick little project if you've been out all day or you've been hospital visiting like myself, and you come in and you think, oh, I just want to relax, I just want to not just sit and watch television, I want to do something and achieve something. So these are great when you just want to achieve something. I call it these days mindful. Do something that's mindful. So this one actually had the gem codes on the packets, so I was able to cut out the little fronts on the packets and yeah, get all the colours. So let me have a look. We've got specials. These are all the standard crystals, and that's standard. So we've got 4 to put away in the standard crystals and 2 of the specials there that have got numbers. And then I've just got a few that need putting away from other kits as well that I've done. So I may as well do those while I've got my box out. Try and keep on top of them if possible. So let me just move you 2 little sweeties. I'll put you over there for now. Oh, I do like having my L-shaped desk because I've just got that little bit more room to put things now. It's great. So we've got blue, and that's a standard silver, I do believe. Let me look at those with those. Is that a standard silver or not? No, it's definitely got a grey tinge to it. All right, so that's your blue, and we've got white, and that's silver. Oh, mind you, that's a standard silver, so that's a white that goes in those. That's an AB coated. That's a twin colour. And then we've got blue, but a different blue. Oh, I'm not quite sure where I'll put those. They're like a purpley one. And then we've got pink and green and gold. And then we've got some more white there, slightly different size. We've got more silver and more gold. And then the 2 that have got the numbers on are both silver. So that's good because we can put the numbers on those. Right, so let's get box number 1 out. Just put those on one side as well of my special drills. Okay, so what colours do we have in here? Pink, red, orange. So these are the main colours, and green. So we'll see where we are. I've got to get used to these now because with moving them around they are slightly different. So these are boxes for all my special shaped gems, and I do have 2 boxes now because they didn't all fit into one. They were getting too crushed because these gems are bigger, so they need that little bit more space to space out. Right, let me grab a tray and we'll see where we are. Let's have a look at pink first then, because that's the first colour here. And these are little marquees. Let me put this at this side because I'm casting a shadow. The window's at that side, so the light source is that side. So we need to be this way, don't we? Okay, silver and gold are in the other box. I'll put those up there for now. Right, so we want pinks and we are looking for marquees. So each colour that I've got as a little sign with the pink colour on it, and then I have large rounds, marquees, teardrops and miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is like stars, hearts, flowers, all those things, but in this case we're wanting marquees. So we want a pale pink marquee with no facets on, and it could possibly be that one. So yep, does look like it, but we'll just have a quick flick through and make sure we haven't got any others. They're really teeny tiny. It's definitely not those. Okay. So let's get these put into here. Right, so how is everybody doing? Hope life is treating you as kindly as possible. Hubby is still not out of the hospital. So on Thursday he woke up and because he'd had his strong painkillers, he gets, well, they call it delirious, but I just call it confused. But anyway, and he was not really making any sense to them, so they called the doctor because they thought something had happened. This is just hubby, and it will be in his notes because I've told so many people and so many times that if he's on strong painkillers, he has very, very vivid dreams, and when he wakes up, he doesn't know who he is, where he is, and what's going on. So whatever he says within an hour or so after he's woken up, or within an hour or so of his medication kicking in, just don't take any notice or just agree with whatever he's saying. And I turned up on Saturday, thought he was in Paris, and he was convinced that I couldn't possibly have got there in half an hour, because how could I get to Paris in half an hour? So I just go with it, which then made it really, really funny because everybody then started speaking French to him. I took my friend to visit on Sunday, and she was bonjour monsieur, and you know, talking to him, so it's quite funny. Anyway, we thought it was funny anyway. Alright, so what other colours have I got in here? I've got yellow. We don't have any yellows. I've got orange, and then I've got greens. We do have some greens, and these are green teardrops, so let's get the teardrops out. So yeah, and then of course they did blood tests as well. Fortunately, I was there and the doctor talked to me, and I said, look, he's okay. He's talking okay now. They did the dementia test on him again while I was there. Some of the questions he got, some of them he didn't, but that's just normal for him. And then unfortunately they'd done a blood test, but the doctor had said to me on Thursday he was fit to go home, he was fine, he was medically fit, so that meant they could refer him to go into rehab for however long it takes to get him fit to come home. You know, sort of physically fit rather than medically fit. And yep, they look like those. So I thought, great, that's wonderful. So I mentioned it to the physiotherapist on Saturday, and she said, oh, I've not seen that he's marked it, I'll double check. I said, well, he definitely said that he's fit, so can you send the form off? And she's like, okay, great, yeah, I'll check it. Turned up on Sunday, asked her, she said, oh, well, actually they did a blood test on him on Thursday because he was delirious. I said he wasn't delirious, but anyway, and his blood levels were low. Well, his blood levels are always low, so it looks as though, again, I mean, I can't knock it because, you know, they're looking after him and they're doing what they think is right, but yeah, they've looked at it and they've thought, oh, his blood levels are low, we'd better give him a blood transfusion. So because he'd had a blood transfusion, then unfortunately he's now not medically fit, so he can't be marked as medically fit, so he now can't come out of hospital to go into rehab. I said to my friend, just pass me a brick wall so I can bang my head against it. It's only May since he had his cancer checkup and his blood checkup, and I can probably 99% say that if they compared the bloods from what they've taken at the hospital now to the bloods that he had then, they'll probably be the same. And the haematology department said he was fine. For him, he is fine. Maybe for somebody else he would need blood transfusions and things, but for him, he is fine. I may be wrong. Unfortunately, it was the physiotherapist that was telling me all this. No doctors or anybody has actually rung me to tell me. They'd moved him in beds as well. He was in a different bed to where he was when I left him on Tuesday when I turned up. It was in a different bed, so you walk in and look and you think, well, I've either taken a wrong turning or my husband's changed into a woman. Anyway, they did then eventually, oh yeah, we've moved him into another bed. So I know they're busy and they maybe don't have time to ring you up every 5 minutes, but, you know, I would like to have been told about these things. But anyway, because unfortunately as well, because they're short-staffed, you can never get through on the telephone to speak to them. And when you do get through, there's either a doctor available or he's doing his rounds and he'll ring you back later and never does. Or the nurses are on the breaks or whatever. So yeah, it's just very frustrating at the moment. But anyway, we'll get there. So, but it's been nice days, so I've been able to take him out into the sunshine. He's transferring into his wheelchair better than he was, albeit I mean, that was the funny thing. On Sunday the physio said, well, really, you know, you're really fit to go home. And then 3 of them had to get him out of bed and put him back in bed. And I said, well, you're saying he's fit to go home, you know, from your point of view. But from my point of view, where am I going to get 2 other people to help me? There's me and a dog. And the dog ain't going to be able to lift him. So, oh, dear me. All right, and that one says Q001, and that is the same as that one. So, yay, I will put those into that one. Okay, so that's the only rounds I've got. Now, they look to me like they haven't got an iridescent coating on, but they have. Ah, now then, last time when I did these. Oh, they're smaller. I'm sure I had these before. Let me have a look. No, they're a little bit bigger. That's mixed. Ah, now then, somebody said to me I'd put the mixed label on the wrong one. I think it was Erin that said that to me. So, yeah, they're mixed and they're mixed. Oh, they're small and medium, and they're medium and very small. So they're mixed and they're mixed, right. Right, and they're not mixed. No, they're not mixed, so I've put that label on the wrong one. That needs to go on that one, I think. Right. Okay, they're marquees, so I don't need those. Why have they got in there? Naughty marquees trying to get into the rounds. Right, okay, let me just have a look at this now. So anyway, hopefully this week somebody will see sense and let him come out. Oh dear. Right, they look like they've got smaller ones in as well. Oh, what have I been doing? I can't have 3 mixed bags, surely. Are they mixed? Or am I thinking? No, they've definitely got smaller ones in. Right, I'm going to keep those out. Do you know, I might sit and do those tonight because I just need to do something that's a little bit, well, I'm not going to, a little bit mindless rather than mindful. Definitely not those. And they're too small, so I think I need another bag with those in. But as I say, they've got an iridescent coating. Okay. Oh dear. I'm getting all confused. I shouldn't have started doing this when I'm tired. Yeah, so they're Q001 with an iridescent coating, and they're Q001 without an iridescent coating. Right, let me get my stickers. Must be quite nice waking up and thinking you're in Paris. And he's still not convinced when you tell him he's not. So, you know, yeah, I'd quite like to go to Paris. Oh, dear me. And then today I've had to take my dad to the heart hospital to see the heart specialist. So that's been another day out, another trip. So I've seen another part of the hospital. I've never actually been in that part of the hospital. Hubby has. When he first had sepsis, they weren't quite sure where it started, so they sent him for an echocardiogram. So he had to go to that hospital for it because that's where the specialist centre is. And yeah, it was, my dad's okay anyway, so that was good. Yeah, I'm going to keep those out and have a go with those, I think, tonight. Take out all the ones and get them all sorted. Right, so what do I need next? Marquees in silver. So yeah, that was quite fun, and I had a real good giggle with my dad as well because he was quite worried. He's been needing really to go for this full heart checkup for a while. You know, it's always in the back of his mind, but because he had my mum to look after, he was refusing to go. They really wanted him as like an inpatient so that they could do everything. And he just kept saying, no, 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 I'm not doing it. Right, is that size? I do believe it is, so that is those. Okay, and we do have a number on this one, which is wonderful. So yeah, we finally took him, and he had his height and weight and blood pressure and everything done, and then we moved on to the next room, and he had an ECG done, so that was good. And then we went into the room and he had an echocardiogram. That takes about 45 minutes. It was quite a long time, you know, real thorough job. And the specialist came in while it was being done, so that was quite encouraging as well. That was quite nice. Right, these are miscellaneous, and I've got a number on these. So these are stars. Oh, Millie Moo's panting away. So it's a very humid day today. We'll just pop that to one side a moment. And it really made us laugh though, because there was this one doctor, and honestly, he was just one of these like eccentric characters, shall we say. So he's got like his Hawaiian short-sleeved shirt on, very bright and colourful. I'm just trying to work out if they're the same as those, because there's quite a few extra edges on those. I think they are, yeah, they are the same size. So both of these are the same, and this one is X64. So we've got a 69 there. And yeah, he came out and he had a really loud voice, and it was just so funny because he was just yelling people's names. Well, honestly, it was just as though, you know, he was trying to finish some of his people off. I mean, bearing in mind, this is like the heart hospital that everybody's having the hearts checked. And he just walked round the corner and, you know, I can't remember what the man's name was. So he went, Mr. Roberts, really loud. Well, everybody in the waiting room jumped. Well, myself and my dad have got the same sense of humour. It sort of like runs through my family. My brother and my nephews have got the same humour as well. And we just couldn't stop laughing. And we were trying not to laugh, and the more we're trying not to laugh, the more it's like, just don't look at me, don't look at me, I'm going to keep laughing. And then after that patient had been in and the next patient went in, he did it again. He was like, Mr. Smith, really loudly, honestly. And everybody jumped, and we were just really, really laughing. It was one of the funniest things. And it really, you know, broke the tension for my dad, you know. It was like, oh, we're waiting. Oh, they're a lot smaller. So the stars look more or less the same, but they've already got one number on, so I've put the other number on as well, and we'll see where we end up. They might be, oh, that's a round one, I don't know what I've got that one for. They might be slightly smaller, but only tiny slightly smaller, so yeah. So, right, and then we just need these teeny tiny teardrops. Yeah, my dad's just rung me, that's why there's a little bit of a break. Not for you, but was for me. And yeah, he was just still laughing about the specialist, the doctor in the waiting room as well, shouting. It was just so funny. Yeah, I think the nurses dread it when he comes out of his room and brace themselves for the loud noise as he shouts. Oh dear me, it's like he's testing his patients' hearts before he gets to see them, you know. I'm sure they'll all be beating really, really fast after they've just jumped out of the skin. Oh dear me. Yeah, we had quite a good laugh about that one. Right, so that's that one done. Okay, right, what colour do we want next? I think next is gold. It's the one at the back of silver. No, silver's got a line on its own, and gold has as well. So we want gold marquees and gold stars. So marquees, where's the bit of card gone? Large rounds, there it is, marquees. Okay, so we want this very yellowy gold, and marquees. We'll have a look at that one, it could be that one. And yeah, okie doke, I think it possibly is that one. I've got a lot more to do as well, so yep, it's that size. Okay, yeah, so as I say, hope everybody is doing okay. Thank you for all your lovely comments. about hubby and my mum. She's okay, she's back in the care home. So yeah, I'm just ticking off all the hospital wards that I've been to recently. I think we must nearly have a full house. There can't be many that we've not been to, so. Right, and then we want some stars. Okay, could be that one, possibly. No, they're not as big as that, are they? No, I think it's going to be that one. Yeah, and then I think these are all different leaves. Sorry, shells, leaves. The shells, Liz, the shells. Definitely my brain's switching off now. Need a good cup of tea. It's been a bit of a rushing round today, so yeah. Maybe Millie's seeing more of my neighbour than anybody at the moment because he's looking after her for us, so we're very, very lucky. But she does like going there. I mean, honestly, this morning I had to set off early because I had to go and get my dad to the hospital, and he's right at the other side of the city. So yeah, I said, right, come on, you've got to go across the road, and that was it. She was across there and practically in the house before I'd even got out the door. She was just on her way. So I've got rounds, so I want large rounds in blue, and then I want marquees in like an aqua blue. There's lots of large rounds. I do think I'm going to have to split these up a little bit, but it's a darker blue with no facets, so let's have a look. These are all. Oh, now then, could they be there? Those, could I have those in blue? Have a look at those in a second. Can't even speak now, my words aren't coming out properly, are they? There's that colour, it's that colour, but they're a little bit smaller size. Yep, they're a smaller size, so see if we've got them in a bigger one. Oh, that one's an aqua colour as well. Keep going, you never know. Oh, don't tell me we've got a new one. Let me just put some of these away before I lose them. Look. Right, they can all go into there. Oh, I might just have that one. I might have just spotted it. So let me have a look. Is it that one? Oh, could be. Could be. No, they're too big. So let's have a look at that one. Okay. And just put that one there. Right. Let me have a look at those. Yes, it's that one. Hooray! It's just all hospital visiting at the moment, and washing. I'm getting all the like cushion covers on the settee washed, and you know, all that kind of jobs that when it's a nice warm day, because it is warm at the minute. No, they're more of a bluey colour, and they're more of a. They do look like those. I think. Some of them look a little bit like those, but no, I think they're more purpley, aren't they? So I'm not going to put them in with those. Right, we want marquees. So let's have a look in these marquees, and we want some aqua coloured. So, nope, they're too small, and they're like a medium size. Oh, glitter ones, love those glitter ones. Right, let me have a look at those. Oh, I do believe it could be those. We have a winner. Yay! So let's pop those back there. So, yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, I finally got my new credit card today. It's taken, a fortnight to come. I don't know what you're going to do if you haven't, if you desperately need your credit card or anything. Because, yeah, I expected it to come a lot quicker. I don't know if you remember, I had somebody trying to fraudulently use it. And, yeah, the bank rang me up and said, that somebody had tried using it. So I said, oh, we'll just cancel it and I'll have another one then. Because you're never quite sure whether the person you're talking to that are telling you it's a scam are scamming you. But I didn't give them any information. So I just, then presume that they are who they say they are. Right, where is white? Oh, white's at the back there, so there is something at the back of silver. Right, so white in 2 sizes of rounds, that's okay then. Yeah, and the actual new pin number arrived last week, and then I thought, oh well, it's definitely not a scam then, is it, because I've got my new pin number, and then the card didn't arrive, and I'm thinking, oh heck, you know, was it a scam? Have I been scammed? Have they got the new card? And then you start worrying. And as I say, I thought, oh well, when I get back from the hospital with my dad, I'll give them a ring, and I'll see, you know, what's going on, and see if I have been scammed. And as I say, it was there this morning. It was there when I got home. So phew, at least I've got my new card now. So that was one less phone call to make and one less worry. Oh, goodness. Right. So I think they look like those. So why are they in a separate one to those? They look the same. Are they the same size? They do look. Oh, or are they a different size? No, they are slightly bigger. So are these the smaller ones or the bigger ones? Let me look. They look. Ooh, I don't know now. Hang on. All right, it's definitely. They might be those. So let me just have a look at these. If you're ever unsure, just tip a few out and have a look. And I'll take a few of these, just put a couple this end and just see. Oh, then have they? No, because some of them do. I don't know. No, I don't think they've got an iridescent coating, and I think they have. Yeah, I think they're the plain ones, and these are the ones with the iridescent coating, so I think that's why these are separate. So let me pop those back in there. They are the same size. They do look different, but they are the same size. I'll put those back in there. And these have got an iridescent coating on, so these are those. Right. Get them in the right bags, Liz. I do enough of putting things in wrong bags. I don't need to be putting any in the wrong bags again. Right, and let's have a look at these then. So what size are these? They are bigger, so they're not those. So I do believe that they are. Yep, they are those. Excellent. Yep, so hospital visiting has been the order of the last few weeks. And yeah, but it was nice to just go out and have a cold drink sat in like a little bit of a shaded area in the hospital gardens, and yeah, it's just nice and shady, and just that bit of breeze makes it all the more sort of pleasant. Right, so that was the white there. So did I have purple in the other box then, and I've just put those away? Quite possibly. Let me just have a look. Yeah, purple's in the other box, look. So I want large rounds in purple. You didn't tell me, did you? I didn't hear anybody shouting. Oh, there they are. Look, that's them. So look, if I'd have looked, I'd have found them. Right, so they can go in with their friends. Yay! Pop those into there. Right, so that's those done. Right, those I'm going to have a look at. Those I'm going to sort out. Right, those white ones want to go in my jar, silver and silver, so they can be looked at later as well. And then I just want my twinklers and my ABs, round ABs. These are all my round ABs. And I want to try and match up this colour. Yep, looks like these are 444. Very, very popular yellow colour, lemon colour. Okay. Pop those into there. Out you go. And then my twinklers are in my other drawers. So let's have a look at those. Are these the right ones? These are all like glow in the dark and twinklers and things in this one. Yep, they're those, so they can go in that one. So they're a silver gem, a silver crystal with an iridescent coating on, and they just really do sparkle. So that's those. So we want the code card. So yeah, number 1 is to go in my crystal jar. So we've just got the 3 to put away. So I'm going to write on these. So number 27 is number 910. And number 82. Oh, this is the odd one, isn't it? 82 is 761. So they'll, one of them's in one box and one's in the other. And number 85 is 414. So I've got 2 in one box, and I think that one will be in another, but we'll double check. Right, so 414. Okay, 414 is that one, and yep, that's the same colour. Okay, just pop those into there. So yeah, I'm getting my gems filled up with all the new colours. Yay! Okay. Well, not new colours, but new to me colours. What did I say that one was? Number 27. I think that one was 910, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't... Oh yes, it does go up to 910. So, oh, I do only need the one box. That's good. Alright, so yep, that's the green one with the green sticker. Okay, that's that one. Okay, that's number 910. And then number 761. 762, 761. Okay. Yay. Ooh, they don't look right. They look blue and they look green. Okay. So that one's number 82. And I've got that as 761, and that does not look right. So let's look at 312 then. Oh dear. No, and it's not that one either, so I'm not going to put that one away. I'm going to leave that one. Right. So anybody that's got the code numbers, mind you, I've got a lot in there, so I must have got that right somewhere. So I'm not quite sure why that's... They're definitely like a bluey colour. Three, 2, 2. Let's have a look at 322. Oh dear. No, they're not those either. No, I'm not going to bother with those. I'm just going to put those for donation. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up even more confused. My brain is very, very tired today, so you'll have to excuse me. Oh dear, it's been a stressful and tiring day today. Right, so pop that out of the way. Yeah, if anybody wants the copy of this changing from crystal codes into DMC codes, if you either message me on Facebook or email me, I can send you it as a PDF file, or it is as a PDF file on the Scottiedogcrafts Facebook group. Right, so white jar for the white drills. these into here. So that's those done. And then I'll just pop all of these crystals into here, and then they'll go in my black and white empty Scotch bottle. Yay! Nearly full. Get in there, get in there. Right, so see if we can do this without any spills. Come on, in you get. Yes! I've actually done a kitting down with no spills. Yay, go me! Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little chat, and thank you for joining me. If you have enjoyed it, then as always a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family, if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.